Okay.
And she has been, from the start, fantastic. A little bit of a lull there in the third quarter, but they went to her right there in a big moment. Again, Michigan has never beaten a #1 ranked team in their program's history. But Kim Barnes-Arico has taken this program to new heights in the last 5 years. Pass gets in to Olsen. Their Swords. It would be huge. Back to a 2-point game. Shot clock is off. And they're going to foul Fudd. Remember, they got to foul a few more times to get UConn to the line. What a shot by Silas Swords.
What an ATO run up by Michigan. My goodness. Hit your hot shooter the shot. And the pass in, Olivia Olsen on the flare screen. And late coming out, Sarah Strong giving Silas Swords just a little too much space on it. Again, Michigan's going to have to foul, just try to get the foul count out, stop the clock.
Yeah, they got the foul right there. Another one on Swords. So now it's at 3. 2 more to go. 21 seconds on the clock. If you're tuning in, UConn led this game by 20, folks. Looked like they might run away with it. But what a dandy, what a top 10 battle this has turned out to be here tonight. Now they'll look to commit that 5th foul. And it'll be AZ Fudd, a great free throw shooter, as we walk to the other end for Connecticut.
Michigan foul charged against Olivia Olsen for 3rd personal. Team's 5th.
Michigan still has a timeout, so as Fudd goes to the line, you call a timeout, you get to advance the ball.
Fudd, a great free throw shooter, doesn't get there a ton this year. 3 for 3. If you count tonight, she's 5 for 5 at the line on the young season. And now the big one to try to make it a 2-possession game with her mother, a star in her own right back in the day, looking on. She got both. Cool as a cucumber. And now a timeout with 17.7 on the clock. Michigan uses their final timeout.
Everybody in the gym and everybody in that UConn huddle knows the ball is going to try to go to Silas Swords. Michigan's got to get Olivia Olsen a look right here.
Yes, Swords with 26, Olsen with 18. But on the side of UConn, the story has been AZ Fudd, 29 points for the Huskies.
Not only is Fudd hitting shots, but they're timely shots in rhythm. She's not getting rushed. She's balanced, focused on the finish. That quick release has been huge. And when Michigan has gone zone, she has been a zone buster, scoring in bunches, hitting free throws when it matters. UConn's depth makes them so special. Sarah Strong was scoring at a high clip earlier in this game. And then when she kind of fell off in terms of her scoring production, AZ Fudd has answered the call.
So you said if Swords is bottled up, Olsen is that next option. Of course, don't forget about Mila Holloway. She can fill it up for Michigan as well. We'll see what Kim Barnes-Arico draws up.
UConn has to keep Michigan to 1 and done.
Michigan number 6 in the country. Things are good right now in Ann Arbor.
Also keep in mind, UConn still has a couple fouls to give.
Yes.
But if you're going to give them, don't give them on a shot.
Of course, the Huskies, the reigning national champs, their 12th title last year. But they have been given everything they can handle tonight. They get it inside Olsen, out to Swords. Here goes another one. Oh, my! Unbelievable! 10 seconds left. They got a foul, and they do. Silas Swords with a game of her life tonight.
They just ran the same play.
And that was the toughest shot she has hit tonight, no question.
2 flare screens from 30 feet practically. Silas Swords and Caitlin Clark range. Unbelievable. Back-to-back ATOs.
And now even if Fudd hits both of these, it's still a 1-possession game. You made a good point. UConn with fouls to give. Kim Barnes-Arico, no timeout. She's trying to get a little discussion with her team as the free throws happen.
Understanding time and score. Everybody in a blue jersey.
Fudd just hit 2 a moment ago, and she gets the first here. Will Gino Auriemma use his timeout if the free throw is made here to talk over strategy? 3-point game. They will not call a timeout. Oh, it's taken away! A steal by Fudd! Michigan gets it back! And Delphos has it stripped! No foul! Game over! A top 10 thriller goes to the Huskies! Folks, it's only November 21st, but that's about as good of a college basketball game as you will see.
When you have experience on the floor like Coach Auriemma has, you don't need to call a timeout. Great decision. Let your veterans do what they do. Get a stop. Time expires. And you just got to make a play. UConn, an unbelievable finish to what was the best college basketball game we have seen so far this season.
And it was Sarah Strong who stripped Delphos as she tried to attempt that half-court shot to potentially tie it.
Well, that was fun.
That was incredible. But UConn holds on. The #1 ranked team in the land is still perfect. But Michigan is for real, folks. And you can look out for the Wolverines in March. Thanks to our entire crew for their